Ooh. Oh, it's snowing. Or at least it's starting to snow, probably out of floor. Hello there, everyone. Right now it's 4 p.m. on December 17th. Really isn't any news today, but oh, I looked at my horoscope and it says good thing. Then I'll get back to you supporting your island. Give me a second, I'm looking up something. Here we go. Alright, just gonna have to get that pulled up real quick. Okay, that was just it's like, what? Wait, what was that? Alright, praise beyond a helix. I think today's a fruit day. Yep, today's a fruit day, so we'll deal with that today. Let's also go around and get some fossils and all the other shite that we need to get. Just another ordinary day. Oh god, we're gonna have to make another snow boy today. Yeesh. Stupid snow boys. I knew he was going to be playing Smash Bros. Even though I don't think the update's come out yet, even though it will probably later today. Anything down here? Nope, nothing. Hey, JB. How you doing? Alright, here's the money tree. Oh, nice. Oh wow, and there's our first fossil. Oh, I gotta remember to hit up the stuff on the beach. I forgot about that last time, at least until like the very end. Let's get our axe. Oops. Put away, and then we'll bury that. Alright, now let's get the coconuts. So, what have I been doing? So, we'll talk about Smash here in a minute. What else have I been doing? Still watching more South Park, man. I've just been... It'll get to the point where I've rewatched every episode. Honestly, it's only a matter of time. But picking away 1 or 2 a day, yeah, it's... Okay, it's more than that, usually. Yeah. And I found myself avoiding the first few seasons. I don't... Maybe it's just because I'm not... I don't know. There's something, like, early on, there's, like, the thing where it's like, oh, the show really hasn't, like, come into its own yet. It's still going through, like, growing pains. And I think the same thing about, like, this, basically any show, like The Simpsons. The Simpsons, like, the first season, the second and third are definitely better, but it's still kind of, right? So yeah, I've been kind of going through that, and I've been kind of doing the same thing for South Park with the first few seasons, where it's just kind of like, I mean, like, they're fine, but the show just hasn't come into its own yet, you know? But yeah, I've just been watching random South Parks. I'm terrible. There's so many other shows I probably should be watching right now. So many shows that I should be, or that are probably better worth my time than rewatching South Park. But it's like that whole thing that I said with anime, where I just keep rewatching anime. Even though I did actually watch some new stuff. Eventually. I mean, like, I kept rewatching stuff I'd seen, but I eventually got around to new stuff. Oh, the PS5 just went up on Amazon. Huh. Interesting. Ah, fuck. That's very interesting. And PS Direct has a queue up right now that I am currently in just for the hell of it, right? To see where it places me. It hasn't actually placed anyone yet, and I guess it's going to be like random placements once the thing opens. But they've got a timer counting down right now, and it's got like 5 minutes left. Or 6.5 as of me talking. I have no idea what kind of stream delay I'm on. I don't entirely remember. I know there is definitely a stream delay. Yeah. What else? Anything else? Not really. Just working my ass off. Okay, let's find the last 2 fossils. There's one. Gosh dang it. I mean, I'll take this. This is always good to have. Because we need more oranges, obviously. The other thing sucks. Okay, it's gotta be up here in the mountains. Mountain. Correction. There it is. Alright. Let's go get fossils checked out, pumpkins sold, other things done to other things. Ooh. I already own it. One day I'm going to play Nier Automata. That was just what the notification was. And I was like, one day I'll play... I'm actually going to sit down and play Nier Automata. Definitely. Still, one day. One of these days. Ooh. That's going to be money. Yeah. Most likely. I mean, I know we read all the statistics yesterday, but it's not always guaranteed to, like, give you, I don't know. I don't remember. But I know you can only get money from yellow balloons, but money is not the only thing you can get from yellow balloons, if I remember. Assess fossils. Nope, that'll be it. Alright, let's go sell all this stuff, and then we'll go take Fruit Island, and we'll talk about Smash. I see Miranda, come on, just leave. I don't think I've ever, even, like, good, because I know I've dealt with characters having, like, things above their head and it not being, like, good thing, and, right, it just being like, hey, can you give me, like, I know when I was trying to get Tammy to leave, it was like, hey, can you give me, this item you just collected and shit like that? I haven't even got that from Miranda. I haven't even got attempted failure, which I think is the worst part. Like, we'll keep the cypress plant, even though I don't think I need it. Alright. Let's go take care of Fruit Island, shall we? Stupid Pro controller. So today, just like an hour ago, was the Sakurai Presents for Sephiroth. Yeah. I have had that stupid Star Bomb song stuck in my head all day. I don't know why. Well, okay, I know exactly why, but like, I don't know why that's the first thing I think of. But yeah, so we got the Sakurai Presents for Sephiroth. And I'm surprised. And so at the start, they open with the Mii Fighter costumes. And I was like, oh, this isn't going to be good. Because I've been predicting Sora was going to be a Mii Fighter costume. And he wasn't. Nope, they didn't reveal Sora as a Mii Fighter costume. I was expecting Sora to be a Mii Fighter costume with the singular music track from Kingdom Hearts in it. That's what I was thoroughly expecting. Nope. Hey, cool man jeans, how you doing? You see the Sakurai Presents? Alright, the PlayStation thing just ticked over, so let's see. PS5. Oh, we do actually have to talk about, we do have stuff to talk about Nintendo Switch Pro today. Not yet. Well, I'm going to talk about it. Well, I'm talking about the Sakurai thing right now, so yeah. But yeah, so I was expecting Sora to be a Mii Fighter costume, because I'm not anti-Sora, like I am anti-Geno. I don't know. I still don't think we're getting Sora. I don't think we're getting Sora. And, well, yes, Sora was not revealed as a Mii Fighter costume, so technically there is still hope. Even if he had been, there still theoretically could have been hope. But I still don't think we're getting Sora in Smash. I mean, it's not over till it's over. But yeah, I don't think we're getting Sora in Smash Bros. I'm just gonna say it. 3 Final Fantasy characters down. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I think there's a better likelihood because, I mean, that's 3 Square Enix characters. And that, who knows how many more Square Enix characters we're gonna get. Right? Like, the way some people talk, they want every DLC fighter to be a Square Enix character. Which, if Square Enix was smart, they would capitalize on all of that and just make their own Smash Bros. Game with nothing but Square Enix characters. Because it's clear people want, right, Square Enix characters in a Smash Bros. Game. But yeah, so instead, what did we actually get? So, DLC fighters, we got the first 2 were Barret and Tifa. Which, you know, Barret makes perfect sense as a Mii Gunner. Right? Like, perfect, right? That's perfect. Tifa as a brawler, also great. Right? That also makes, right? That makes sense. Tifa's, right? Aerith got added as a sword fighter. That's pretty cool. I'm actually down for all of these Final Fantasy VII costumes. These are all pretty cool. Right? I'm totally down for that. They added back in the Chocobo hat. I thought the Chocobo hat was already in the game. I guess not. I know it was DLC in the previous game, but I thought the Chocobo hat was DLC, I know it was DLC in Smash 4, but I thought it was already in Ultimate. I guess not. I wonder what I'm thinking of then. Maybe I'm just thinking of Smash 4. And yes, they added back in Geno. Geno is once again a Mii Fighter costume. I know some people really want Geno in Smash Bros. And personally, I will never understand that. I will never understand why Geno is so requested in Smash. Like, I got Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie made sense. But Geno, I don't get Geno. Steve is the best. I still haven't played. One day I'm going to play Steve. One day I'm going to buy the DLC Fighters Pass. And I'm going to play Steve. But clearly that's probably not going to be anytime soon. Yeah, I do want to check out Steve, though. And that new thing they announced today that we'll get to, I do want to check out. But I haven't bought the DLC Fighters Pass, so yeah, that's probably not. Not at the moment. I'm keeping the island closed. Cause I mean we're just doing food at the moment, so like nothing's going on. And we're just talking about Smash Bros. Cause yeah, Smash Bros. Fuck yeah. God, I want to play Smash Bros. Sucks that I've now have every spirit. Except for the DLC spirits. Because, like, that was my big motivation to keep coming back to Smash Bros. And now that I have them all, and I don't think they announced any DLC, or any, like, spirit events. I don't think they've announced a spirit event in a long time. Which kind of sucks, because I would love a new spirit event. But yeah, so those are our Mii Fighter costumes. They opened up the show with them, which was really right. That's a weird way to open up a show, but I think the reason they did it is because throughout the show they had Sephiroth constantly beating up on Aerith, Tifa, Barret, and Cloud. So it's like, yeah, I guess I get that's why they did it. That's why they started it with it. I just know people are going to be so disappointed by Geno. And yeah, no, I'm kind of over Geno. I don't really get it. I guess when a long time ago I was kind of rooting for Geno, but nowadays I just, especially since Cloud and he became a Mii Fighter costume, I'm like, nah, I don't see the appeal of Geno. Admittedly, I kind of wish they gave him like a better Mii Fighter costume, kind of like the Cuphead or the Sans one, right, where it didn't have like the Mii face on it. But what you gonna do? Right, where if it was like a helmet and not just a like a headpiece thing. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't have the Geno costume just in the default game. Yeah, Geno's gone. There's no chance of him. And while Sora's not gone and out yet, a lot of people are like, oh, Sora's got it, right? If Sephiroth just made it in, but I think Sephiroth means Sora has less of a chance than people are going to want to admit. I'm going to stand by that. So they started off showing Sephiroth. They showed his alts, and yeah, he's got 2 shirtless alts. And yeah, and his moveset, right, he's got long sword slashes, he's got like a magic explosion, he's got a counter, but it only works from like one direction, and it's a counter that can be broken, which is super interesting. He's got like, he can like shoot out like magic that can create like homing orbs. What was his other one? His dash is like Fox's, but with like sword slashes. Most of his moves can be like charged up and whatnot. Honestly, he kind of looks like a character I would play. Right? He looks like someone I would personally, because I play sword fighters in Smash. My main right now is Byleth. So I could see myself liking Sephiroth. Watching how he plays, he seems to be more of, I don't know if the technical term is, I don't know if I'm thinking of the right thing, but he looks like he's a fast, strong character, but he can also be easily KO'd, right? He can be easily knocked off, and because he's light, he can easily be launched. That's interesting, right? Because most boss characters like Ganon and Bowser are like very heavy. Even K. Rool, they're all heavy characters. Sephiroth isn't, which yeah, that's a nice change of pace. But yeah, based on all his moves and whatnot, I'd struggle with his recovery, right? Because I'm not good at Fox's recovery. I never have been. But I think I would probably like Sephiroth playing as him. Yeah, he looks like the type. I don't know. There's a chance I don't, because like I don't like the hero from Dragon Quest. I don't know. I've just never been able to wrap my head around that one for some reason. But I could totally see myself liking Sephiroth. That ain't out of the realms of possibility yet. I don't know. I don't plan to pick up the DLC Fighters Pass anytime soon, so who knows? Maybe I wouldn't like him, but you never know. Maybe I would. Right. But yeah, moveset wise, he's very interesting. He's got a very big reach. He seems powerful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in it. I'm genuinely interested in it. Not enough to probably pick it up, but interested nevertheless. And then they showed off the music track list. Only, is that? No, I want to make it a little bigger. Only a few songs. I think it's 9 in total. 9 new songs, and that's not including the 2 Final Fantasy songs that already exist in Smash Bros. So in total, we now have 11 Final Fantasy tracks. That's not that many. So in Sakurai did address that, like, hey, how it works is because of copyright, like multiple people own some of these songs, because multiple studios in multiple countries, and because of that, we can't really get all the music that we'd like, but we work with what we can, right? Yeah, you know, it makes sense. I know some people always want more Final Fantasy VII music, or Final Fantasy music in general, because Final Fantasy does have some good music. Give me a second. And it does suck when that doesn't happen, right? And again, I know people have said in the past that, oh, well, Disney's on board with getting Sora in Smash Bros. But all this copyright stuff is still a problem. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still not... I know it sounds like I'm very anti-Sora, and in some ways I kind of am. But in others, I get why people want Sora. I do. You did it. I can't believe you got everything right. Color, chic, shine, cheeks, check, size, check. Now, we have a word for people like you in the snow world. Amazing. Did you get it amazing? Buddy, I'm happy right now. It's a dangerous snowfolk to cry, but I can't help it. I praise you enough for your top-notch snow sculpting skill. That's kind of hard to say. I think it's only appropriate that I give you this DIY. And make and a large snowflake. Yep. Okay, cool. We got our... What's our DIY? Oh, we can make a snowman. Oh shit, we should make a snowman. Let's go get some snowflakes and some sticks, and we're gonna make a snowman. Fuck yeah, let's go do that right now, shall we? I don't know where we're gonna put it. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. But yeah, so yeah, only 7 tracks. The release date is December 27th or 22nd. So that's 2 days before Christmas. That's, when is that? I'm just trying to get the date. That's next Tuesday. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days from now, not including today. So that's not too far away. However, the update actually comes out tonight. From what I can tell, it comes out today sometime. And there's a Sephiroth challenge, which looks, right, like, we see the opening screen of this, and, I mean, that's the nostalgia right there. Boom. Right with that, it hits you immediately. That's really cool. And if you complete the Sephiroth challenge, you can play Sephiroth starting today. So basically, if you bought the Fighter's Pass... Oh, Gullivar is here today. Okay. If you bought the Fighter's Pass, you can play Sephiroth later tonight if you're able to beat the Sephiroth challenge. I don't know exactly, like, I think you can play it at, like, different difficulty modes and whatnot. Like, I think there's different difficulty modes and whatnot. I don't know, but no matter what, you'll be able to play it on the 22nd. But I think the Sephiroth challenge thing is actually a pretty neat idea. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So basically, you can play him today if you want, or you can play him later, right? It all depends. But no, I actually think this is pretty cool. That's one of the better ideas, and it's very fun, because as they describe, Sephiroth is a boss, and his challenge mode is literally a boss gauntlet. Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. And yeah, if you can beat his challenge mode, you can get, if you can beat him as a boss, you can play as him. Yeah, no, I think that's actually really cool. I'm totally down for that. It's something different. And it's something kind of neat. Yeah, totally. Oh, they also showed off the stage, which is, what's the stage called? Something, Hope Cave or something like that? Northern Cave. That's what it's called. And you can, and it goes through the finale of Final Fantasy VII. Because they basically spoiled all of Final Fantasy VII, which it is a 20-year... I don't know. I know people did talk about this earlier this year, where it's like, yes, technically Final Fantasy VII is a 20-year-old game. 20 plus, I think. But with the remake, a lot of people are playing it for the first time. So it's like, do we spoil Final Fantasy VII or not? And that was a genuine debate that was had earlier this year with the remake. I think it's complicated. But yeah, they spoiled Final Fantasy. They basically spoiled Final Fantasy VII, and it's the stage is basically the ending of Final Fantasy VII, which it's a different style stage. Visually, it's beautiful. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's definitely one of the more visually interesting stages, because you literally go through like the ending of Final, where you go into the planet's core, use the Mako thing or whatever, then the energy meteorite. I don't know. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. I've known how it ends because, of course, right, growing up, it was a 10-year-old game, 10 plus. Well, admittedly, okay, it was technically not that old when I was young, but when I started, like, getting big involved in, like, internet video game discourse, it was. Yeah, let's just go with that. Yeah, and then we see his victory screen, which I'll just show right here. That's, yes, yep, that's exactly what right, like, much like how Joker had his custom victory screen, Sephiroth's custom victory screen is exactly what you want it to be. And even after doing that, he, like, walks out of play, and it's like... It's just right, much like Joker's custom victory screen, where it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. Sephiroth's custom victory screen is also just really cool. I think it's one of the better looking ones, honestly, because that's exactly what you'd want from it. And people had guessed that he was going to have a victory screen like that, but to actually see it be real is just really cool. Right? Oh, hey, our bug net broke. We'll go buy a new one. It's everything you want. It's everything you'd want. So yeah, I think for what it is, Sephiroth looks pretty cool. I think he's one of the better looking fighters and whatnot. I don't know. Right now, like all the Sakurai presents, whenever they show off a new character, they look extremely powerful, but we'll just have to wait and see until after it comes out whether or not they are actually, how powerful they actually are, like, once, competitive players tear them apart. Which, there was actually talk, at one point he was talking about, like, how Sephiroth's different moves and, like, competitive play and whatnot, and, like, oh, you know, I say Smash Bros. Is a game for fun, maybe I shouldn't be talking about all this competitive stuff. That got a good chuckle out of me, admittedly. Where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put this snowman? Maybe up here? Ooh, what if it's like a fan in the bleachers? Oops, not my space heater. Oh, I was like, where the heck did that snow person go? Did it disappear? Don't tell me it disappeared. No, it just... Because I didn't have a... Because my net broke. Duh. But yeah, so I'm super excited for Sephiroth. Again, don't plan on picking it up anytime soon, but it looks cool, and yeah. Where is my turnips? I mean, I'm pretty sure we have decreasing. Fuck me! Fuck a duck! What the fuck? Oh, man. Anyone got turnips? Anyone got turnips to sell? You better believe I'll open up for turnips. Oh god, I should open up the Discord. Oh, fuck a duck. Where the shit? Give me a second. I'm looking through things right now. Fuck me. You know, I had all... Because we had... Didn't we have a large spike last week? I swear... Yeah, we had two large spikes in a row. This one even bigger than the last. Fuck a duck. What the hell? What? What? Can you believe this, snow dude? What? Huh. I'm... God damn it. You know, it's funny. I put 2 million... I put 20 million into turnips and get fucking nothing. And then the few times I put a million last week, made my money back. This week I was like, oh, we made our money back last week. It's not gonna happen 2 weeks in a row, right? Like, there's no way we're gonna make all our money back twice. Nope. Sure a fucking enough. Oh my glob. What? Ooh, those are kind of cute. Yeah, whatever. I guess it's nothing I really need. What the fuck? I'm bamboozled. What? What? Gosh dang it. I'm never gonna... You know, we're gonna get 20 million in turnips. Yeah, I do have the Santa dress. Yeah. At least I think I did. I don't know if I have anything else. Ah, oh, Marina. Yeah, sure, let's do a treasure hunt. I cannot believe that turnip price. Holy shit. Yes. Buried treasure, time period. It's buried outdoors. Go get it. God damn it. I guess it's now time to get angry at Nintendo. I was actually going to transition into getting angry at Nintendo until that happened. Oh my god. That screwed up everything. Holy shit. I didn't expect it. So, so I watched the, Nintendo stream, the Sakurai Presents on YouTube, and all the the chat was just filled with nothing but spam about free Melee. Now, some people are, of course, angry that, like, oh, spamming the chat isn't gonna do anything. They're right, but they're also wrong, right? People who say that. Because, yeah, spamming the chat probably isn't gonna do anything. But it also might. If we've learned anything from 2020, it's that you can bully big corporations into getting your way. We've seen it time and time again this year. Big corporations can be bullied into doing good things. We keep seeing it. And yeah, so free Melee... So in that hand, if we keep yelling free Melee at Nintendo, we can bully them. And I know some people were like... And I saw some people were like, oh, this is a... Right, Sakurai has nothing to do with free Melee. And to that end, they are right. But we're not... But when people leave comments like free Melee... They aren't talking to Sakurai. At least, like, people should, if they're doing, like, when Sakurai tweets out something, you shouldn't be doing that to them. Sakurai's not at fault here, right? Right, when people get mad at companies, you shouldn't get mad at developers. You should get mad at the studios. The people like is it Furukawa? Whoever the president of Nintendo is at the moment. Even, I guess, Doug Bowser to a lesser extent. Yeah, he technically also applies. You get mad at them. You don't get mad at people like Miyamoto or Sakurai or, right, all of them. You get mad at the people at the top. Because they're, right, or like in other studios, you get mad at Bobby Kotick. You get mad at Izguamo, because they're the fuckheads who are making the stupid fucking decisions. Not Sakurai, not, Miyamoto, not any of them. Even though Miyamoto, from what I remember, does have some sort of influence at Nintendo, right? Like, he had... And I know, right, because, like, Sakurai had influence over Melee, right? Or over Brawl and the cutscenes and the story mode and stuff like that. And so it's not like there's no, like, net zero influence. But it's also like there's no full influence. Does that make any sense? I hope that does. We already know that one. Yeah, shit. But yeah, so free keep spam. And what else makes me glad about people spamming free Melee is that if people keep spamming it, right, we can bully Nintendo into being a better company. But also that just because Nintendo put out an announcement and announced a new Smash Bros. Character doesn't mean that people are over it, right? Because normally what companies do is they just make some sort of big new announcement, right? Ubisoft announced that Battle Royale game, and that kind of got people off their backs for a while. Even though, no, fuck Ubisoft. They protected abusers, and Izguamo needs to be outed from the company. Activision Blizzard famously announced Diablo 4 because everyone was so angry with them. And BlizzCon was a fucking disaster. So they famously announced Diablo 4 to try to, like, make up some of that bad PR. And Nintendo in this... I think they had always a plan to announce Sephiroth, their hope is that, hey, Sephiroth's announcement will get rid of some of that bad PR. And the fact that people are still of course, some people are all right. There are a stupid amount of people who are willing to take a bullet for a company that would gladly let them die, that owes them nothing and does not give two shits about them. There are an insane amount of people who will take a bullet for them. Right? That's just that in the modern culture, billionaires and mega corporations put tons of money into fostering these people's devotion. Right? They don't even have to do anything. These people will just gladly die for these corporations. It's fucking stupid, but people are stupid. But yeah, so keep spamming the free melee. It's not even really free melee. It's the sentiment behind it that matters. Right? Nintendo just being a stupid fucking company. That's more of what matters. And eventually we can bully Nintendo into doing the right thing. We don't need a boycott or anything, right? Because boycotts clearly don't work. Instead, we just need to keep yelling at them and bullying them until they do the right thing. And if we keep trying, maybe eventually they will. Just never give up. I don't know. Only time will tell. We already had that one. The other thing I wanted to say with Nintendo is they did an interview on Polygon. I actually have it pulled up right here. But it was Doug. So it was who's the author? Russ Frushtick? Rush? I know I'm mispronouncing that. This got published yesterday. But it's a giant interview with Doug Bowser, and the title is Doug Bowser on Nintendo's obsession with March 31st, plus Joy-Con drift in the rumored Switch Pro. I recommend you go on to Polygon and read this entire interview. It's pretty good It's pretty good overall. But the thing I want to talk about was the whole rumor. I think we talked about actually the March 31st thing a few days ago, and or yesterday even, and how I call bullshit on that. But I want to talk about the Switch Pro thing today, and how basically he does the corporate PR thing about like dodging around the question about whether or not there is a Switch Pro. Right? He doesn't actually answer it at any point, right? Just like, hey, there's a Switch Pro. He kind of beats around the question with it, but yeah, he beats around the question of whether or not there is a Switch Pro. I still firmly believe there is a Switch Pro, right? It just makes sense logically. We're gonna buy it, but it's not gonna be what I want. It's gonna be green again. We'll also buy those. And KK Dixie was the song there yesterday. But yeah, so he kind of beats around the bush about it. But so whether or not the Switch Pro is real. But if I had to guess, the Switch Pro is real. But Nintendo doesn't, like, a lot of people, and myself included, have been speculating that Nintendo's going to launch it in spring of 2021, so like around like March-ish maybe. And I think that date makes logical sense. But based on this interview, my guess is they might delay it until fall. I mean, maybe not, but because the Switch is still doing well, the Switch Lite is doing well, they don't see any need to like release a Switch Pro in the imminent future. So as I'm choosing to take that, yeah, we are going to... I mean, he technically at no point says, like, we're gonna get a Switch Pro. But I'm choosing to... Right, with all the rumors of the Switch Pro, we know that's gonna happen. I mean, Nintendo literally denounced the rumors of a Switch Lite. And, was it, like, a month or two before the Switch Lite was even revealed? So, of course, right, they're known to lie. Right, this has happened before. And I wouldn't expect them to say that it exists, right? Beating around the question makes perfect sense. But yeah, I still think a Switch Pro is coming, but now all this has done is this has shifted my time scale. I no longer... oh my god, look at this fucking outfit. I no longer think the Switch Pro is coming out in, out of context, I have the dress as well. So you are correct. This is a very interesting to hear it from another perspective. Yeah, so I think the Switch Pro is coming out. I just don't think it's coming out until fall. I think we'll get it, or maybe summer. I mean, I could see it coming in July, because I think Nintendo's launched consoles before in July. I know, because the 3DS came out in March, but I think the new 3DS, or no, not the new 3DS. Maybe it was the new 3DS. There was one Nintendo. Maybe it was the DSi came out in like July. So it could totally come out in July. I would not be surprised with that either. They might also try to... we don't know when Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out. Oh, shit. Hey, look, it's our favorite... gosh dang it, they're always thinking. Except for the one I want. But hey, our two favorite girls are hanging out. Oh, can I get a picture of them? Okay, get out of frame. Gosh dang it. I was too slow. I'm always down for pictures of Audie and Whitney, but I was just a little too slow on that one. Ah, shucks. Yeah, so they might launch it with Breath of the Wild. I could see that, right, waiting until they have some sort of big... and, of course, Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be backwards compatible with the first Breath of the Wild. I just think that maybe they'll delay it a little bit, because they don't need it out. The Switch is still selling gangbusters. I mean, while it's not making the most money because the PS4 costs, or PS5 costs $200 more, it's still selling more units than the PS5 by leaps, and that's because part of that is because nobody can get a PS5. But yeah, it's still selling leaps and bounds above the PS5. So Nintendo might just not see any need to release a Switch Pro anytime soon. Right? That everything's going well for them right now. Why even worry about it? But I still think it's definitely in development behind the scenes. And I think it's going to come soon. By the end of next year, I think we'll have a Switch Pro. Just not in March like I had previously predicted. Because if it does come in March, they'd be announcing it next month. Probably, anyways. I don't know. I think a Switch Pro has to happen, right? Especially with the next generation of consoles having just started. The Switch is now, right? It's still, I mean, this looks great. But it could right? You can always make stuff look better, and I think that's going to happen, right? You can always make Zelda look better and run better. Okay, wait. I gotta get I gotta always try to get a picture of my two faves. Come on. Come on, just look at each other. I guess that's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, whatever. I try. I try all the time in this institution. Man, I don't know. I still fuck Nintendo, but like boycotting doesn't work. So, but we can bully them into submission. We can bully Nintendo into submission. I've seen it happen before. I know it can happen again. Ooh, a mermaid vanity. I'll take that. I've seen it happen. It's happened so many times this year. Companies just being bullied into doing what we want them to. It clearly works. It just works. Oh my gosh. Break. What is it? Oh god, I keep seeing people compare Cyberpunk 2077 to Fallout. To like Fallout 4 and... Right, it's basically a Bethesda game. I just keep seeing that comparison. God, I cannot believe our turnip prices of $5.30. Especially after it being so high last week. There's no reason it should be that good. What the hell? And of course, we didn't buy turnips this week because, I mean, admittedly, I've not bought... Oops, I did not mean to do that. I bought turnips on worse odds. But, like, still, what the hell? What the absolute hell? Yeah. And other than that, like, Nintendo talked about, like, COVID and how they talk about, like, these, is it hedge titles? Like, these big titles, like Mario Kart, like Animal Crossing, and how important they are, but how they also rely on the support of indie games, like Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and Hades. Which, yeah, I mean, Nintendo's got a very interesting way of doing things, but yeah, no, I kind of agree in that sense. That Nintendo has, right, like indie... I mean, they put out a trailer, or like a Nintendo Switch advert recently, that was all about, like, non-first party games. And it was, like, Hades, and then a bunch of, like, Microsoft games. Like, I'm pretty sure Minecraft was in there. Or no, it was Cuphead and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. 2 Microsoft games, and then Hades. And yeah, there's tons of great indie support on the Switch. I'm still playing through Dicey Dungeon. Maybe tomorrow we'll go check out Dicey Dungeon. I don't know, I'm still playing Fall Guys at the moment a lot. I'm admittedly playing Fall Guys a lot more than I am Dicey Dungeon. But yeah, we maybe tomorrow we'll go check out Dicey Dungeon. That could be a fun stream tomorrow. Still waiting for Christmas stuff. Because Christmas is a week away, right? Or is it a week away from today? I think it might be. Christmas Eve is a week away from today. New Year's is 2 weeks away, which is insanely close. Like, holy shit, that's way closer than it should be. What the hell? It's too close. It's too close. Yeah, it's very interesting. There was a lot of Nintendo stuff today for sure. Some of it good, some of it bad. Still free Melee, fuck Nintendo. Right, just bully them into doing the right thing. Eventually they will do the right thing if we bully them hard enough. Oh god, Nintendo's so fucking difficult sometimes. But you know how it is. Ooh, we got the spirits. Shiva, Red 13, the Turks, and Rufus Shinra. Tifa's a spirit, of course. What are the other ones? Barrett's, obviously. I bet Aerith is one. And a Chocobo and Mowgli? Okay, those are the spirits. Huh, not bad. Not bad for spirits. Okay, 1 more minute and then potentially a balloon will spawn. Ooh, Sayonara Wild Hearts is on, is on sale on the Switch eShop. Ooh, that's tempting. I've been picking. There's one more indie game I think I'm gonna pick up on Switch or on PlayStation, because it's PlayStation exclusive for some reason. And then I think because I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I've been talking about getting Age of Calamity for a while now, but I've never actually done it, and I think I'm not going to for now. I think maybe next month I'll pick up Age of Calamity finally, because I keep beating around the bush about it. Because I am interested in it. Just not at the moment, it seems. I don't know, there's other indie games I'd rather be playing. I still haven't even tried Among Us on Switch to see how it works. It probably works fine. I don't know. You need to find a good group to play it with. Take the Sephiroth challenge. Hit the paddle ball 29 trillion times in a row. I still think that Mario thing, taking away the Mario games in March is bullshit. You can't convince me otherwise. Nope, I will not be convinced otherwise. That's still a bullshit excuse. Maybe Super Mario 35, sure. Getting rid of physical versions, I guess. Especially the physical version of, right, like the Fire Emblem Deluxe Edition. But everything else, like the Super Mario All-Stars Collection, Mario 35 to an extent, and Fire Emblem, all bullshit. All fucking bullshit. Come on. I'll take a big festive tree. Fuck yeah. Give me that shit. Oh, ooh, that's exactly what I think that's exactly what I've been wanting. Unless it's the light one. We'll find out the hard way, shall we? Come on, be the big festive tree I want. Oh, fuck yeah. What do we need? We need 6 of each ornament, wood and clay. Oh, we've got that. Oh, we're gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna try, I think for now, I'm gonna try to get one, I mean, besides for the snowman, which is stupid, I'm going to try to get one ornament a day, or one Christmas DIY a day. Hopefully that means we can have, I don't remember how many there are, I know there's a bunch probably, but hopefully if we can get like one a day, we'll have them all by the end of the season. I don't know. I could look up how many there are, but that's what I'm going to try at the moment. Okay, let's see. Where's our we need what? Wood. Wood, clay, and the ornaments, which are somewheres in here, somewheres. Maybe we pass them. Yeah, here they are. 10... 22. Oh god, I hate that the red ornaments are with other stuff. That's dumb. That's stupid. Let's craft that. A big festive tree. Let's put everything back. Let's pick up some of these presents. Will it fit in this corner? Oh, yeah. Do I want the star to face that way or that way? I guess we can make it face this way. Oops. I guess I want a rug. Do I have any, what rugs do I have? I know I haven't been buying that many. Who was here today? Who the heck was even here today? I don't think it was... Was it? It wasn't Sahara. Oh, Gulliver. Okay, Gulliver was here today. I was like, who the heck was even here today? That's their Turkey Day rug. That's a tatami mat. That's an ivory small round mat. There's some ladybugs, some Easter. There is a festive rug that is one of the ornament DIYs, but we don't have that at the moment. I guess let's go with this one for the moment, maybe. Very big. Very big. Holy crap, that's... Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Huh. I guess we'll work with that for now. I also have a lot of these Christmas presents. We've got the candles. We got our the room needs to be more festive, but I really need a fireplace. I mean, like, we've got a... Yeah, that's more what I want. Yeah, definitely. Let's also get this. Yeah, like the snow in the window is important. That needs to stay, but I want a fireplace. Even right here would be great. And get a better table. Oh, God. Right, because right now the only fireplace I have is this one. Or where is it? I'll find it. An imperial chest, huh? I've got that. I've got the cooking stove. Got the old-time radio. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's the Turkey Day hearth. I want a better fireplace. And I know one exists. Maybe even as a DIY recipe. But I just don't have it as of this moment, which kind of sucks. Yeah, because I want, like, some sort of, like, fireplace or something. I mean, I have this heater, this round space heater, but that's not what I want. I want, like, an actual, like, fireplace. Or a hearth or whatever. Because we got the Kotatsu here, which is nice. We got our Santa outfit finally. Even though I do like our other holiday outfit. Yeah, socks are fine. Where are they? There it is. And our moccasins. Yeah, I don't know. Like, see, like, yeah, Christmas time, Santa outfit's fun. But I do, there's just some, like, look at that. Us sitting in our, okay, I don't like the present above our head. Why? Why does it say present above my head? Look at that. That's, I know I'm walking, but that's just to keep it. That's such a festive image. Oh gosh, magnificent. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. The house is getting more festive already. We'll get rid of this diner counter right here. We'll get rid of that sooner or later. Yeah. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Right here. At least we're starting to get Christmas stuff done. I mean, there's still so much more to do, obviously. So many things were missing. Oh, God. We can get ornament stuff until the 6th. That does make sense. I mean, the 6th is the last day of the 12 days of Christmas. So that makes sense. All the large snowflake stuff, the normal snowflake stuff. There's a falling snow wall? Ooh, how do I get that one? I'm betting I get it from bottles or balloons, because that seems to be all the balloon. Because bottles seem to be shit. Yeah. Okay, so I know I basically spent another 10 minutes plus doing that. But yeah, we're getting more in the festive mood here, and that's exactly what I want. Christmas is a week away. A week and a day. Christmas Eve's a week away exactly. Yeah. I know we bitched about a lot of stuff today, but I'm excited for Sephiroth. And I know people are going to be excited as well. That's really cool. Oh, the Smash Bros. Thing DLC is already available now? Huh. Yeah, I guess it's already available right now if you're interested. You can go buy it right now. So that's really cool for people who want to go do that right now. Huh, I was expecting it to take a few more hours. Huh, guess not. Cool. So yeah. Maybe I'll go boot up Smash. Probably not, but maybe. I'm probably just gonna go back to Dicey Dungeon or or the likes. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end off. So, yeah. Tomorrow, maybe we'll check out Dicey Dungeon. I don't know, maybe we'll do something else. I don't know, we'll figure it out, shall we? Whatever floats our boat. Oh, we also saw Sephiroth Kirby and how it uses the explosion magic, which is very on brand for Kirby for some reason. Yeah, people already have Sephiroth, so I could go online right now and battle against people with who have Sephiroth. Huh? Interesting. Interesting. I'm probably not. Oh God, I didn't buy the Smash DLC for Steve. I'm probably not gonna buy it for Sephiroth, a character I care less about, even though I probably enjoy using more. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow maybe we'll check out Dicey Dungeon, because yeah, I love supporting indie games, and yeah, that could be fun. That could be some fun. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll improvise when the time comes. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end off. So I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.